Hello guys, happy new month and welcome to Opportunity Learning. Today we are going to be looking at the Ibrahim Foundation Scholarship at the School of Oriental and African Studies at the University of London. Now before we get into this video, I want you guys to just comment below and let me know what stage you are in your scholarship application. So are you still just looking for scholarship? Have you applied for scholarship? Have you gotten feedback? Or have you applied and you're still waiting for the response or the results? Let me know down in the comment section. Now before we get into this video, I want to remind you to please subscribe if you have not subscribed. So this is the subscribe button. So this is what it will look like if you have not subscribed. Let me show you. So this is what it will look like. So all you just have to do is click on subscribe, then turn all the bell icon notifications. So you're going to make it all. That just helps you so that you're going to click on all. Why is all is that if I post any video, you get to be notified. If I post any video, you get to be notified so that you can get to see the scholarship as soon as I post videos on it. And also you can click on any of our videos and watch. The deadline for some of the scholarship is still not here yet, so you can watch these videos. We still have videos that the deadline is still end of July, end of August, so you can always check that. For those that are asking, people always ask when you say description box, what is the description box below? So the description box, for example, for this video, this is the description box. So you're just going to scroll down. Every video I always put this. So you're just going to scroll down. If you want,
hi friends, welcome to TurboSite channel.
So you're just going to scroll down. So this is what they call the description box. Now if you need any of our services, our consultation service, CV revamp service, how to help you write a personal statement, or just any of our service that you may need, you should book here. So once you click on this form, it's going to take you to a Google form, and once you click on it, just fill in what you want us to help you with and we'll get back to you. And also I usually also put the scholarship link down below, but for this one is not there, which I did it intentionally. But usually the scholarship link is in the description box below. So this is just to answer some of the questions that I'm always being asked. Back to the video, we are going to be looking at the Ibrahim Foundation Scholarship, and this scholarship covers your tuition fee and also gives you a maintenance stipend. Now the deadline for the scholarship is 17th June 2026. So if you're interested in it, you need to lock in because is in more than 2 weeks. Now this foundation is an African organization that was founded and funded by Dr. Ibrahim. They usually release this scholarship. They usually roll out this scholarship every year. Now this scholarship is to support and nurture future leaders committed to African development. Now in line with the foundation core values, preference will be given to applicants who are resident in Africa and those that demonstrate clear interest in governance or in the development of Africa. Now there are 2 awards available for 2026-2027 session. That's this session starting September, and each of them will be getting a total value of £45,479. Now tuition fee will be deducted from this amount, with the remainder being paid directly to the student as maintenance stipend. Now depending on the course you pick, tuition fee usually range from about 20,000 to about 25,000, maybe a bit above it. So if you remove about 25,000, you'll be left with 20,000 for your own maintenance stipend. Now, what are the eligible programs? The scholarship funds only 1 year third master's degree program that is starting 2026-2027 session. Now, what is the criteria? In order to be eligible, you must be a new admission. So you have to be starting your program this September 2026. You must be an international student or have an overseas fee status applicant. You must have a minimum of 2-1 bachelor's degree from a UK or an international university. You must hold an unconditional offer for their program by the time the scholarship panel meets. Then the scholarship does not cover funding or allow pre-sessional programs. What this means is that any program that is not your degree, the scholarship does not cover it. So now how do you apply? To apply for this scholarship, you have to follow the following step. Number 1, you're going to be applying for your program. I'm going to be showing you how to pick your program and apply for the program. And then once you're applying for the scholarship, you have to apply as soon as possible because it takes up to 4 weeks for them to process your admission. But once you apply, you don't really need them to process your admission, because steps 2 is that you have to apply for the scholarship by 12 noon of the deadline, which is 17 June 2026. And you're looking at the UK local time, not your own time. What usually happens is that you see the space to apply for this scholarship if you are eligible in their portal after you have submitted your application for a course. So that's why it's very important to apply for the master's degree that you're interested in. Now, how will the candidate be assessed? Now, the selection panel will assess you based on your academic merits, so your credentials, your personal statement. That's why you see that your personal statement have to be good. Your information included in your scholarship and admission application will be reviewed by the panel. Also, preference will be given to candidates who are ordinarily resident in Africa and those who demonstrate an interest in governance or development in Africa. So what that means is that should try and present your interest in leadership or governance or in the development of Africa in your personal statements. Applicants should not use generative AI tools to write their scholarship application, but you can use it to check grammar or spelling or help you plan the structure of your statements. Now we are going to be looking at the guidance to or student on how to use AI tool. So what they mean by do not use generative AI tool is that don't just post it and put it in AI and say, okay, generate a personal statement for me for this. That is what they mean by do not use generative AI tool. But if you have drafted your work and you need AI to help you correct it, then you can just correct the grammar and some things, then you can use it. So I'll advise that you read on how to use AI the right way, just so that you understand it, because they are going to check and they are going to know. So for the English language requirements, you just click on English language requirements here. So we'll just scroll down to see the English language requirements. And now, even if you have not taken an English language test, you can still apply for your degree, but they will include evidence of language requirement as part of your offer condition. So what they're telling you is that even if you do not meet the English language requirements, still apply. It's just that they will give you a conditional offer letter. Because even me, when I read a work generated by AI, I see the patterns and I'm able to know. So how much more these people that have seen a lot of AI work and the rest. So you have to make sure that you read it so that you know that even your use of AI is ethical according to their standards. So now let's go back and notification of results. The scholarship shortlisting and awarding is going to be completed by mid-July at the earliest. Successful candidates will be contacted first, and once all awards have been allocated, unsuccessful candidates will be notified. Then if you have any questions about this or you have any challenges with understanding one thing or the other or even submission, you should contact them for this. Now let's go back and look at our Toastmasters application to see how to apply. So what we're going to do is click on Toastmasters application, and this is the page that is going to open. So how do you apply for postgraduate degree? The application window, the deadline is 31st of July, but we are working with the deadline for the scholarship, and you have to have applied for your course some days before the scholarship deadline. Now pick the right course. So let's pick the right course. Let's click on postgraduate thought courses, because this scholarship only covers thought courses. So you see different departments, different colleges, different faculty. So this is College of Law. Okay, this one is College of Language, Culture and Linguistics. So I'm just going to be picking on Masters of Arts in African Studies. You can check for other courses, just scroll with the arrow. So Masters of Arts in African Studies, and this is the information. It is 1 year and starting September. It is full-time, and this is the fee. The fee is £25,320 for international students. So if you are doing this course, it means that if you get £45,000, you have about a little over £20,000 for your own stipend and maintenance. The entry requirement is 2-2, but remember that for the scholarship, the entry requirement is the minimum of 2-1. So you can check the English language criteria. Those that are exempted from providing English language tests or writing an English language test Now, if you are a UK national, if you are a national from one of the government recognized majority English speaking country, you can check there to see if your country falls within that. If you have completed a degree in UK or any of the majority English speaking country, within the last 10 years. Also, if you have completed a degree that was taught in English from Canada, Ghana, Kenya, Nigeria, or South Africa, and have graduated within the last 10 years. Now, if you have passed any professional English course at the UK university, and if you have completed an international foundation program, so you can see for Nigerians, Ghana, Kenya, South Africa, you are already exempted if you have completed a degree that was taught in English. So if you not see your country here, you can check whether they fall within the majority English speaking country or the UKVI defined countries. If they do not fall within this, you have to write a test. But if you don't have your test result available, still apply. You can provide that if they give you a conditional offer letter. So this is the course overview. So this is just telling you what the course is about. You can see that this university, School of Oriental and African Studies, is ranked 7th in the UK for African and Middle Eastern Studies. So just giving you reasons why you should pick this course. Now the structure of the course, everything about the course. So you can see that this course already fits the requirements for the Mo Ibrahim Scholarship. It's a 1-year taught master's degree program, and it's very nice because it also meets the theme of African governance and leadership. Now let's scroll down so we can see everything about it. Now if you want to apply, what you just do is click on apply now. So we are applying for full time. So you're applying for full time. So this is what it's going to bring you to. Then you just click on new user, and then you enter this, and then you'll be able to log in, and then you start your application. So once you are done applying and you have submitted, you have to go back to the scholarship page. So you go back to the Mo Ibrahim scholarship page, and then you apply for the scholarship via that same admission portal. You apply for it via the same admission portal. So once you have logged in, this is what it's going to look like. Once you have submitted your application, log in into the same application portal, and you're going to see a place where you can pick that scholarship and apply for it. Now, if you have submitted and after some days you have not still seen a part that you can apply for the Mo Ibrahim scholarship, you can send them an email via the email I showed you at the beginning of the video, letting them know that you want to apply for this scholarship, you meet the criteria and you're not seeing it. But usually once you submit, at least by the same day or even the next day, you should see a place where you can actually apply for your Mo Ibrahim scholarship. And please make sure you remember that the Mo Ibrahim scholarship is targeted at those that are looking for it's targeted at people that are interested in governance or the development of Africa. So you have to make sure that you show that when you are writing your application document. So that's all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I wish you success for those that are applying for